Yo, what's happening guys? Welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade. I think it's safe to say that 2023 has been a great year to be a Sonic fan. Sonic Origins Plus just came out and is looking like a good way to re-experience the classics. Sonic Superstars is coming and looks amazing. We got a Knuckles show on the way, more episodes of Prime. Yeah, it's definitely a busy year, especially compared to the start of the decade. So today, we're going to look at the most recent update for Sonic Frontiers, the Sonic's Birthday Bash update. And I gotta say off the bat, it's great. Adds some really nice quality of life features like being able to toggle the boost filter in cyberspace stages, being able to delete record data for cyberspace, and even being able to unlock the camera when using Sonic's combat moves. But the biggest change by far, and something I was hoping would be fixed, is Sonic's deceleration when jumping and running. This basically uncaps Sonic's momentum, which allows you to get some pretty crazy airtime akin to the adventure games. And you know, as a fan of those games, I absolutely adore this change. You can set the intensity of it however you like, so you know, do a little bit of experimenting. Personally, I have both at 50, it gives it the closest feel to Sonic Adventure 1. You can also now unlock New Game Plus, which is something I've actually wanted since launch, so that's pretty dope. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the main content of the update, and guys, it gets pretty crazy. First of all, they've added these new time attack challenges to the open zones called action chain challenges. Basically, you have to try and increase your score by doing various things like grinding on rails, getting rings, jumping on springs, and even beating enemies. There are also these yellow orbs that help to quickly increase your score multiplier. The higher your score, the better your rank, and it's really free-flowing. You can pretty much go about getting these points however you feel is best, which I think makes for a great addition to the already fun to traverse open zones. I believe each island has 10 of these, so about 40 in total. Raya Island doesn't have any obviously, but they're going to keep you busy for a while, and it can be pretty tough at times. I didn't actually manage to complete them all right away. It's going to take you a couple tries. I didn't test this, but apparently it's also easier on lower difficulties. So if you're struggling a little bit, put it on easy, put it on normal. You might have an easier time with the towers there. There you go, that's a thing. You will need to S-rank each of the action chain challenges to unlock a very special reward, which we are going to go over in a little bit. The next thing I want to cover are the new Coco, which was arguably the most mysterious thing about this update going in, but after playing it, I've got to say, I love how these were implemented. In each zone, there are around 7 of these larger Cocos with unique outfits. One of them has a king's crown, one has a ninja outfit, one has a cowboy hat, and one even has a sword that's really eerily similar to Caliburn from Sonic and the Black Knight, which is a pretty sweet reference if intentional. To get these new guys, there are some new platforming challenges added to the islands, and man, some of them actually get pretty freaking tough. The platforming here is really fun and inventive, and goes to show just how much more can be done with this style of gameplay in future games. Nabbing all of them isn't a small feat though, but once you do, you can speak to the Elder Coco and you'll add more wheels to your boost gauge, which, you know, allows you to just kind of blast around the islands however you kind of please at that point. On top of all of that, it was Sonic's birthday just this last Friday, so along with this update we got some birthday themed cosmetics, which you've been seeing in the footage up to this point. It's nothing too crazy, but it's cool that they went out of their way to retexture pretty much all the assets and actually add some decorations to get festive. Our main characters and the Cocos also get their party fits on, which is pretty cute. Now, yeah, we've pretty much covered all the major parts of this update, but there's one thing we didn't talk about yet. That's right, it's the reward you get for beating all the action chain challenges, and guys, it's the big one. We've got the spin dash back. That's right, and just off the bat, what a fantastic addition. I think they did a great job of implementing it and making it distinct enough from the boost. Functionally, it's similar to the Lost World spin dash, but it controls significantly better here, and it's actually a little bit OP. It's got that same kind of bustedness that the Adventure 1 and Generation spin dash has, but I'm here for it. You can also spam it like SA1, which I think makes it more fun, honestly. And yes, you can use it in the open zone and cyberspace, along with the new physics tweaks to make the game just that much more fun to blaze through. And yes, the cyberspace controls feel a lot better with this, I just gotta say that, they're so much better. But yeah, I can't wait to see what kind of crazy speedrunning tech we'll see from the community as a result of this. It's gonna go crazy. So yeah, packed update, right? There are a couple of things I didn't really go over, like the Starfall pieces being changed to chili dogs, or the birthday mix, which is pretty dope, along with the new track for Action Chain Challenge, but that's just the smaller stuff. There is something else that's pretty huge, and spoilers for this next section, skip ahead to the timestamp you see if you want to avoid being spoiled completely. and it's that Amy, Knuckles, and Tails now have various animations like idols and attacks, and even like a cutscene animation that were found in the files. Even a freaking skill tree, which is just insane. But that's not all. Allegedly the script has leaked. Now, I haven't seen it, and I don't plan to, so please do not spoil it in the comments. Do not spoil it for anyone. If you do, you suck. You just absolutely suck. You're a terrible person. Do not do that. Do not spoil it. But this is pretty huge news. It means the characters are either implemented or close to it, so we know for sure that they're cooking something great for us. Like I said at the top of this video, it is a very exciting time to be a Sonic fan. So overall, how's Update 2? I would say it's on par with Update 1, if not just a few points better due to the addition of the spin dash and the physics improvements. Some really nice content that can spice up the game for returning players and make the game even more content-packed for new players. Now is pretty much as great a time as any to jump on the Sonic Frontiers train, and you know the hype is actually just in full swing at this point. This is a new content format for me, so I'd greatly appreciate some feedback. Likes, shares, even a subscription if you want to keep up to date with our stuff. We usually live stream, so you can come try to catch us live on Twitch. Follow us on Twitter for updates about news, videos, or streams, and follow our TikTok if you like more short form content. So, that's pretty much it for today. I'll catch you later, alright? Peace out.